Greetings. My name is Jessica Johnson. I am the founder and owner of NeoShots LLC, and NeoShots is going to change the face of the healthcare industry. Here we provide a mixture of supplements called NeoShots.
Wow.
Which not only boost immunity and vitality, it also fosters increased healthy cell regeneration alongside mental clarity. NeoShots assist healthcare patients in combating the side effects brought about by their necessary doctor-prescribed medications. Ten years ago, my mother contracted HIV. As I watched my mother suffer with her HIV diagnosis alongside the side effects that came along with the prescription medication necessary to keep her HIV in check, I knew it was my responsibility to do something. Upon doing my research, I found several supplements that seemed to offer some comfort for my mother. It seemed to decrease the adverse side effects brought on by the medications, and it seemed to also give her zest for life back. After 8 years of using my mother as my initial test subject, while working in the healthcare industry, I myself contracted HIV from a needle stick. As I sat with the diagnosis, feeling sorry for myself, discouraged, I thought, something has got to be done. After about a day or two of feeling sorry for myself, I was able to go to my doctor's office and have verification tests done to see if this was possibly a misread diagnosis. After finding out that it wasn't, the doctor immediately prescribed me antiviral medications. As I began taking those antiviral medications, I also ingested my very own mixture of supplements. Luckily, I was able to use what I had done to treat my mother's side effects as a blueprint for myself when I contracted HIV. Within a month's time, I received a undetectable non-reactive diagnosis from my infectious disease doctor, who was startled. She was astonished, wondering how. When faced with pain, I fight back. That's who I am. That's who I've always been. The United States healthcare industry is at a complete standstill. Not only do they lack the facilities necessary to care for the patients in the United States, they lack the staff necessary to care for the patients in the United States. This is not a rant to disregard the healthcare industry. However, NeoShots is going to change the face of the healthcare industry as we know it. Have you guys ever wondered what you could actually do to slow down the effects of aging or extend your lifespan? Through my life, certain family members with various health issues has caused me to look further into what's actually killing most of us Americans are. In an article, The American Diet, A Sweet Way to Die, on FoodSafetyNews.com, Bruce Clark breaks down the negative effects of the American diet. He, like I, believe that the American diet is the #1 killer of America. Most of the food that Americans consume is heavily acidic and flooded with salt, sugar, and animal fats. It makes our bodies basically like a breeding ground for disease. If you are concerned, you need to monitor your sugar and salt intake. Pay attention to the fructose syrup and sugar levels in the processed foods that you eat. Hypertension and elevated insulin levels can increase your risk of heart disease, strokes, and diabetes. Also, pay close attention to the sodium levels. Your body only requires 1 gram of sodium per day, but most people are taking in about 4 times that amount, which results in increased risk of high blood pressure, heart disease, and stroke. Also, you want to do your best to increase the fiber and water intake. Eat foods that are high in fiber. You also need to drink water daily. Not drinking water can and will kill you. Drinking water helps to prevent cancer, perform better, increases weight loss, it lessens joint pain, flushes waste and bacteria, helps to prevent headaches. Just a whole slew of things that just putting water into your body can actually do. Oddly enough, when looking into health, most Americans overlook the silent killers that are in their medicine cabinets. Worstpill.org has a welcome page that's loaded with information that basically acknowledges that medications prescribed by doctors can and in most cases do add to the health issues of Americans as a whole. So you want to double check the medications that are being prescribed to you by your healthcare physician and also filled out by your pharmacist. The pharmaceutical industry spends about $21 billion a year to influence drug sales beyond traditional advertising, promotions, and their influence. This is why you must remain on the front line about your own health. Research the prescriptions that you're taking. Make sure to take note of the side effects. So you want to try and find healthier alternatives.